And the more stuff like that happens, the cooler life story you have, you know. So if you never like kind of stop once you get like really, you know, like you could have been extremely scarred by that and maybe not done karate ever again, you know, and that could have really affected you. So the key aspect is to embrace your nerves. I mean, how many of you guys like you obviously perform and do a lot of karate. So do you get like quite nervous before? Do you get like shaky and then you get like adrenaline? And does the nerves kind of ever does it have a negative effect on you?
No, I think it helps.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Totally, we completely concur. I mean, these guys have played big shows with like big bands like Aiden and you guys, I don't know if you know, but I've done tours with Eminem and stuff. So, like before you go on stage and stuff on those kind of shows, you know, you actually feel like you're going to die. You know, like I don't know what you guys felt with Aiden, but
yeah. Sometimes you feel. Sometimes mine are screeching. Sometimes my nerves are often more like if there's somewhere we've not played before.
Yeah.
Or if people already know me that are there. That's my biggest nerve. If I know anyone there, I just get terrified because I get worried how maybe I've been bigging myself up too much. And
yeah. Maybe you're not as good as you think.
Yeah, maybe I'm not as good as I think. Well, I think that, that's probably my main thing is thinking I'm not as good as I should be. And that does make me nervous. But then as soon as you get on stage, as long as it's a good show, it just goes.
I mean, I've not really had that many occasions where nerves have held anyone back.
No.
They might have stopped someone from trying, but they never really ruin your performance, if you know what I mean. You kind of have to do a couple of bad things before you get good. Do you guys get a lot of people telling you that, you know, you're not going to succeed at this or you won't make it at that? Do you get a lot of that? Has anyone really experienced that? You know, like being told that, nah, you shouldn't do this, you maybe should be realistic and try that out. And that's going to happen a lot. That's going to happen in every walk of life, you know, everywhere you go. But the key thing is that if you just keep doing the thing you love, you know, then you're going to be fine. You know, and you're going to fail loads, but you have to embrace that failure. You know, the key to being a performer, if any of you are looking at going to be a performer, and not just performing, but being a funny person, an outgoing person that ends up touching a lot of people's lives, the key thing is that you use your nerves, you don't let things hold you back, and you just try everything. You know, like if you're out hanging out with your friends and you know, no one wants to kind of have the person who's like, oh no, I don't want to try that. Do you know what I mean? So the key is, from an early point in your life, to have fun and just do everything. Do you know what I mean? And you become like, when you get to like 25, 26, you'll be so full of what you've done that nothing will hold you back. You know what I mean? Is there any questions that you guys have for the three